Well, hello, Dr. Camilla Clark and Marcel Clark. I'm so happy to be with you all today to talk with you all about funeral services etiquette in a social media space. I'm so happy that you all are having this discussion because the key here is education. I really don't believe that people are being malicious, but they probably think they're helping the family in
Right.
some kind of way, right? Dr. Clark, can you speak to the emotional well-being aspect of posting social media information about a family member or a friend or a member of the community by someone without even having have had a conversation?
Yes. I speaking from personal experience, when I lost my nephew um, in 2015, it wasn't an hour before it was circulating on social media, and it's like we have not even had the opportunity to process this. And I personally ended up deactivating my social media page because there's a process to grief. And one of the first steps is denial, right? And I was clearly in that denial. And that process can, denial can go for quite a while, really past the services. So there's no time frame to be in the different stages of grief. And some people will go on the post innocently and say, well, how did this person pass away? Or stories will start to circulate about the cause and the reason of the death. And so that's really difficult for a family to deal with. And again, doubling back on what you said, I don't believe any person that's showing outwardly displays of grief via social media is doing anything intentional to purposely hurt the family. But sometimes the unintentional hurt is one of the most traumatic and long-term hurt that we can impose upon a family and make their process of grieving, their grieving journey, way more complicated than we need to, because now they're dealing with questions from individuals where I'm still going through a process of denial and I have not accepted it, and I don't want to accept it. So there's the option and opportunity to directly communicate whatever expression you have, maybe a text message or a voicemail, right? And then if that person doesn't respond to you, that's okay. They saw it. Allow them the opportunity first to make whatever post that they need to make. Let the family do that. Take the initiative from them to share information when they're ready to share it.
I think educating people is probably the best way to get this done, but also emphasizing that if this was you, how would you feel? And I
Right.
think putting people in the place of those who are grieving is probably the most impactful way to get folks to understand